Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explain Maths. Now in this video, I am going to solve all the questions of exercise 8.1 of the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. Now while solving these exercise questions, I will be giving formulas as well as I will be giving few tips and tricks to solve the question quickly. So let's begin with the exercise. Now this is question number 1 of exercise 8.1. The question is, in triangle ABC, right angled at B, the measure of AB is 24 centimeter and the measure of BC is 7 centimeter. You have to determine the value of sin A, cos A, sin C and cos C. Okay, so first of all I have taken a triangle. Now let's name it. So it is A, B. In the question it is given right angle is at B. Okay, now if right angle is at point B, then AC is going to be your hypotenuse, isn't it? AC is your hypotenuse and AB measure is given as 24 centimeter, BC is given as 7 centimeter, isn't it? So first of all, let's find the value of AC. So we know that by Pythagoras theorem, if measure of two sides are given, third side we can find out, isn't it? So by Pythagoras theorem, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So I can write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. And AB square is 24 whole square, BC square is 7 square. Now 24 whole square if you do, you will get 576. 7 square is 49 and if you add it you will get 625. So measure of AC will be, now see AC square is 625. So to find the value of AC you have to find the root of 625. So this will give you 25 centimeter. Now opposite of square is square root. So to find AC you have to find the square root of 625. So measure of AC is 25 centimeter. Okay. Now I have the measure of all the three sides. So first part you have to find the measure of sine A. So first of all, where is angle A? Angle A is over here, isn't it? Now for if you take angle A, then the opposite side will be this, isn't it? This is your opposite side and this will be your adjacent side. Okay. So now sine A, what is the formula? Sine A is opposite by hypotenuse, isn't it? Hypotenuse I am writing only as H. Now opposite measure is 7, hypotenuse is 25. So sine A value is 7 by 25. Now the first question only, second part is cos A. Now cos A value is adjacent by hypotenuse. And what is adjacent over here? Adjacent is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Okay. So AB by AC means 24 by 25. So this is the answer for the first part. Now second part you have to find sin C and cos C. Okay. Now with respect to sin C, now you have to find the adjacent side and the opposite side. Okay. So let's find it. So sin C angle is here. So opposite side will be AB and adjacent side will be BC, right? First you have to find sin C. Sin C is opposite by hypotenuse and opposite is AB. Hypotenuse is AC. So AB by AC means 24 by 25. Then you have to find cos C. So cos C will be adjacent by hypotenuse and your adjacent with respect to angle C is BC by AC. BC is 7 by 25. So this is the first and second part of question number 1. So when you solve these type of question with respect to the angle, please mark first which is the opposite side, which is the adjacent side. Okay, and then start finding out the value. So hope it is clear to everyone. This was the very basic question. Now I'm moving to question number 2. Question number 2 in figure 8.13. Now this figure is 8.13. You have to find the value of tan P minus cot R. And if you see in the figure, the measure of PQ and PR is given, but QR is not given, isn't it? So to find the value of tan P and cot R, your first step is to find the value of QR. Okay, what is the measure of QR that you have to find? And to find the measure of QR, you have to use Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? So by Pythagoras theorem, we can say hypotenuse square, and which is the hypotenuse? The side which is opposite to right angle. This is your hypotenuse, isn't it? So hypotenuse square means PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square, isn't it? You have to find QR square. So QR square will be, now transpose PQ square. So it will become PR square minus PQ square. And the measure of PR is 13 square minus 12 square. 13 square is 169, 12 square is 144, and if you subtract, you will get 25. So QR square value is 25. So QR will be equal to root of 25, which will give you 5 centimeter. Okay. Now let's find the value of tan P. Now if you take this angle P, this is QR will be your opposite side and PQ is your adjacent side, isn't it? So tan P, what is the formula? If you remember the trigonometric ratios, tan P is opposite by adjacent. Okay, opposite is QR, adjacent is PQ. And QR value you have got here as 5 centimeter, isn't it? So it will be 5 by 12. So this is your tan P. Now let's find cot R. So for cot R, now this opposite and adjacent will change, isn't it? So for R, with respect to R, if you take QR is your adjacent side and PQ is your opposite side. So let's find cot R. So cot R will be equal to adjacent by opposite, and your adjacent is QR, opposite is PQ, which will give you the value as 5 by 12. Now you have to find the difference of that, tan P minus cot R. Okay, so tan P is 5 by 12. In fact, QR, cot R is also 5 by 12. So the answer is 0. So tan P minus cot R, the value is 0. So I hope it is clear to everyone as I am explaining everything in detail. I am giving the formulas also. I am telling you how to level in the diagram also such that it will be easy for you to solve the question. Now moving to question number 3. Question number 3. If sin A equal to 3 by 4, calculate cos A and tan A. So first let's take a right angle triangle. Now it is given sin A value is 3 by 4. Okay, sin A means, if you see the formula, sin A is opposite by hypotenuse, isn't it? Opposite by hypotenuse. So first let's mark which will be opposite side, which will be adjacent side with respect to angle A. So first of all, this is right angle at B. So opposite to it will be hypotenuse. Opposite to angle A is BC, which is opposite side, and AB is the adjacent side. And the ratio, sin A is what? It's a trigonometric ratio. And the ratio is given as 3 by 4. So let's take the ratio be x. Sin A opposite by hypotenuse means opposite will become 3k and hypotenuse will become 4k. Okay, why k? Because I have taken let the ratio be k. Okay, let the ratio be k. Now, first of all, you have to find the measure of AB. So, how will you find? Again, you have to use by Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? By Pythagoras theorem, you can say that AC square, which is the hypotenuse, is equal to AB square plus BC square. And you have to find AB square, isn't it? So transpose BC square to other side, you will get AC square minus BC square. And AC whole square means 4k whole square minus 3k whole square. 4 square is 16k square minus 9k square. and 16 minus 9 will give you 7k square. So AB square is 7k square. To find AB, you have to find the root of 7k square. So this will give k square. So if you take the root of it, k will come out. So k root 7. Okay, this is the value for AB. AB is k root 7, or you can say root 7 times k. Both are same thing. Now let's find the value of cos A. Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. And what is the adjacent? Adjacent is AB. AB by AC. Your AB is root 7k and AC is 4k. K and k cancel. So you will get root 7 by 4. Now next you have to find tan A. So tan A is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is 3k and adjacent is root 7k. Again k and k cancel. So tan A value you will get as 3 by root 7. Okay. So this is the value of cos A and tan A. Now moving to question number 4. Now question number 4. Given 15 cot A equal to 8, find sin A and sec A. So first of all, let's take a right angle triangle. Right angle is at point B. And let's mark where is the hypotenuse, whether it is the opposite side and adjacent side with respect to angle A. So this is the hypotenuse. Now with respect to angle A, the opposite side is BC and the adjacent side is AB. And from the question, if you see, cot A will be equal to 8 by 15 because I have transposed 15 to the other side. So the ratio, trigonometric ratio cot A is given as 8 by 15 and cot A is adjacent by opposite, isn't it? So adjacent by opposite ratio is given as 8 by 15. So now let's take the ratio be k. So adjacent will be 8k and opposite will be 15k. Now let's use Pythagoras theorem to find the measure of AC. So by Pythagoras theorem, I can write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square is 8k whole square plus BC square is 15k whole square. So 64k square plus 225k square. And if you add it, you will get 289k square. Now AC square is 289k square. So the measure of AC will be root of 289k square. And 289 square root will be 17 and root of k square is k. So it is 17k. Hypotenuse is 17k. Now let's find sin A. So sin A is opposite by hypotenuse, isn't it? And opposite is BC. BC by AC. Measure of BC is 15k. Measure of AC is 17k. K and k cancel. So it will be 15 by 17. Okay, now next is sec A. Sec A is hypotenuse by adjacent. So now see sec A is the reciprocal of cos. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So sec A will be reciprocal of that. So it will be AC by AB. And AC is 17k, AB is 8k. K and k cancel. So it will be 17 by 8. So this is your question number 4. Now question number 5. Given sec theta equal to 13 by 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratios. So there are total 6 trigonometric ratios, right? One value is given here. You have to find the value for ratio for rest 5. So let's take a right angle triangle. Now here I am sec theta is given as 13 by 12. I have assumed this angle as theta. And sec theta is opposite of cos, right? So it will be hypotenuse by adjacent. And with respect to this theta angle, if you see, your opposite is BC, adjacent is AB, and hypotenuse is AC. So it is AC by AB is given. Okay, so again if I take, let the ratio be x, then my hypotenuse will be 13x and adjacent will be 12x. Okay, why x? Because I have assumed let the ratio be x. Okay, now you can see that measure of BC is missing. So we have to use again Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And I have to find BC square. So it will be AC square minus AB square. AC square is 13x whole square minus 12x whole square. Now 13x is whole square is 169x square minus 144x square, which will give me 25x square. So BC square is 25x square. So BC will be root of 25x square, which is again 5x. Okay, so the measure of BC is 5x. Now let's find all the trigonometric ratios. First we'll start with sine theta. So sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is BC by AC. So BC is 5x, AC is 13x, x and x cancel, so it is 5 by 13. Right? Now next is cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. Now adjacent is AB by AC. AB is 12x, AC is 13x, x and x cancel, so it will be 12 by 13. Now tan theta. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. So it will be BC by AB. So BC is 5x, AB is 12x, so x cancel, it is 5 by 12. Okay. Now after that cosec, opposite of sine theta is cosec theta. So it will be hypotenuse by opposite, which will give me AC by BC, and AC is 13x by 5x, x cancel, 13 by 5. Next is cot theta. Cot theta will be adjacent by opposite. Now adjacent is AB, opposite is BC. So 12x by 5x, x cancel, so it is 12 by 5. So these are the five of the rest of the trigonometric ratios which I have found over here. So you can see that these questions are very simple question. If these type of question will come in exam, you can easily score marks in this. Okay, just you have to follow the step by step. You should remember sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. All these things you have to remember. Okay. Now moving to question number 6. Now question number 6. If angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A equal to cos B, then show that angle A will be equal to angle B. So it is given that A and B are acute angles, isn't it? So here I have taken these two are my acute angles, angle A and angle B, and it is also given that cos A is equal to cos B. Okay, now with respect to angle APC, hypotenuse is AB, opposite side is BC, and adjacent side is AC, isn't it? So from here, cos A I can write as adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is AC by AB, isn't it? Now cos B. With respect to B, if you see, your opposite side will be, if you see it with respect to angle B, your opposite side is AC and adjacent side is BC, right? So here also it is adjacent by hypotenuse, which is given as BC by AB. And what it is given in the question? Cos A is equal to cos B. So from here I can write AC by AB is equal to BC by AB. Now I am transposing this AB to other side. So it will become AC equal to BC by AB, and this division will change to multiplication. So AB and AB will get cancelled and I will get AC equal to BC. Now where is AC? AC is equal to BC. So it is an isosceles right angle triangle. And we know that in a triangle, if two sides are equal, then angle opposite to equal sides will also be equal, isn't it? So opposite to AC, the opposite angle is angle B. So I can write angle B will be equal to BC, the opposite side is angle A. It is equal to angle A. And reason you can give, angle opposite to equal sides are equal. And that's what you have to prove. Okay. So there is another way also to solve this question, that is using similarity of triangle method. So as of now you did not study similarity. So I thought this method is more easy for you all to understand. Okay. Now moving to question number 7. Now it is given if cot theta equal to 7 by 8, evaluate 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. This is the first part, and second is cot square theta. So let's take a right angle triangle. Now here this angle measure is theta. And the trigonometric ratio cot theta is given as 7 by 8. So cot theta, it's the opposite of tan theta, right? So it will be adjacent by opposite. And with respect to angle theta, opposite is this, adjacent is this, and hypotenuse is AC. This ratio is given as 7 by 8. So let the ratio be K. Okay. Let the ratio be K. So adjacent this is 7K and opposite this is 8K. Now again by using Pythagoras theorem, okay, by using Pythagoras theorem, let's find the hypotenuse. So you can write from here that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, right? Now AB square is 7K whole square plus BC square is 8K whole square. So 7 square is 49K square plus 64K square, and if you add you are going to get 113K square. So AC square value is 113K square. So AC will be root of 113K square. Now 113 is not a perfect square number, so I will write it as 113 only. So hypotenuse is root of 113 times K. Now to get the value for first part, you should know sine theta and cos theta value. So sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is 8K, hypotenuse is root of 113K. K cancel, so it is 8 by root of 113. Then cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. Now your adjacent is 7K by root of 113K. K cancel, so it will be 7 by root of 113. Now first part, if you see, it is 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta. So this is like an identity, A plus B, A minus B. So you can write A square minus B square. So A square means 1 square minus sine square theta by 1 square minus cos square theta, right? Now 1 square is 1 only, minus sine square theta is 8 by root of 113 whole square by 1 minus 7 by root of 113 whole square. This will give me 1 minus 64 by 113 by 1 minus 49 by 113. Now take the LCM. So it will become 113 minus 64 by 113. Okay, now as this is division, if I change to reciprocal, it will be 113 by 113 minus 49. So this will get cancelled. 113 minus 64 if you do, you will get 49. And 113 minus 49 is 64. Now this is the first part. Now second part I will do over here only. Cot square theta means cot theta whole square. Now cot theta value is already given as 7 by 8. So 7 by 8 whole square, which will give you 49 by 64. So you can see answer for first part and second part both is same, isn't it? This is also 49 by 64. This is also 49 by 64. Okay, so hope it is clear to everyone. Now moving to question number 8. Now question number 8. If 3 cot A equal to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. So I've taken this right angle triangle here. Now from the question, if you see, cot A is given as 4 by 3. Now cot A is 4 by 3. Now cot is adjacent by opposite, isn't it? So if you mark here, this is your opposite side with respect to angle A. This is the adjacent side and this is the hypotenuse. Now, as cot A ratio is given as 4 by 3, let the ratio be x. Okay, let the ratio be x. So adjacent by opposite means this is 4k and opposite is 3k. Now let's find the value of AC square using Pythagoras theorem. So I'm not writing by using Pythagoras theorem now because now you must be aware, right? You have to write by yourself. AB square plus BC square. Now AB square is 4k whole square plus BC square is 3k whole square, which will give you 16k square plus 9k square, which is 25k square. So AC square is 25k square. So AC will be root of 25k square, which is 5k. So your hypotenuse is 5k. Now let's start with the LHS part. But before that, find the value of tan A. We are going to use it. Tan A is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 3k by 4k. K cancel. It is 3 by 4. Now sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is 3k by 5k. K cancel, 3 by 5. And cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse, which is 4k by 5k. K cancel, so 4 by 5. Now you have to take the LHS. So LHS is 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. Now 1 minus tan square A means 3 by 4 whole square by 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. So it is 1 minus 9 by 16 by 1 plus 9 by 16. So take 16 LCM in both numerator and denominator. It is 16 minus 9 by 16 divided by 16 plus 9 by 16. Now this is division, right? So 16 minus 9 if you do, you are going to get 7. So 7 by 16 divided by 25 by 16. Now this is division here. Now so do the reciprocal. So 7 by 16 into 16 by 25. 16 cancel. So it is 7 by 25. This is your LHS. Now RHS is cos square A minus sin square A. Now your cos A value is 4 by 5 whole square minus sin A value is 3 by 5 whole square. So 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25 as like fraction. So 16 minus 9 by 25 will give you 7 by 25. So from here you can see your LHS is equal to RHS. So from here you can say that this is true. Okay. Now moving to question number 9. Question number 9. In triangle ABC, right angle at B, if tan A equal to 1 by root 3, find the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C, and second one cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So trigonometric ratio for tan A is given, isn't it? So first of all label it, which is the opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse. with respect to angle A. So this is opposite, this is adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse. So tan A means it is opposite by adjacent, isn't it? Opposite is BC by AB. So let the ratio be x. If I take ratio as x, my BC will be x and AB will be root 3x. So let's find the hypotenuse using Pythagoras theorem. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB square is root 3x whole square plus x whole square. 3x square plus x square, which will give me 4x square. So AC will be root of 4x square, which will give 2x. So hypotenuse is 2x. Okay. Now let's find the value of sine A. Sine A is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is x by 2x, which will give 1 by 2. Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse, which will give me root x by 2x. So it is root 3 by 2. Now cos C. Now with respect to C, now you have to find which is the adjacent and the opposite side. So with respect to angle C, if you see, your AB is the opposite side and BC is the adjacent side, isn't it? So let's find the value of cos A. So cos A will be adjacent, sorry, cos C you have to find, not cos C, cos A. So cos C will be adjacent by hypotenuse. Now adjacent is x by 2x, x cancel, which will give 1 by 2. And then you have to find sin C. Sin C is opposite by hypotenuse, root 3x by 2x. So it is root 3 by 2. Right. Now we are solving the first part. So it is sin A cos C. Now sin A is 1 by 2, cos C is also 1 by 2, plus cos A is root 3 by 2 and sin C is also root 3 by 2. So from here I will get 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Now see, root 3 into root 3. Just try to understand. Root 3 into root 3 means it is root of 3 into 3. So answer is 3. So whenever you see the root of the same number, it will become the number itself. Okay, so now 1 plus 3 by 4, which will give 4 by 4 equal to 1. Now the second part, cos A cos C. Cos A is root 3 by 2, cos C is 1 by 2, minus sin A is 1 by 2 and sin C is root 3 by 2. So it is root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4, it is 0. Okay, so second part answer is 0. So though the question is looking like it is little lengthy, but it is very easy. You can do by yourself easily. Just you have to follow the step by step method. Now moving to question number 10. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR equal to 25 cm and PQ equal to 5 cm. Determine the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. Okay. So here the value for PQ is given as 5 cm. Okay. With respect to P, your QR is the opposite side. This is the hypotenuse and this is the adjacent side. You know value of only the adjacent side. You don't have the value for opposite side and the hypotenuse. But to find the value of sine, cos and tan, you need these two values as well. Okay. So let's find out how to get the value of PR and QR. So if you see PR plus QR is 25 centimeter. So from here, can I write PR is equal to 25 minus QR? I have just transposed QR to the other side, isn't it? Now I am going to use the Pythagoras theorem. So PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now in place of PR, I am going to put 25 minus QR. Okay, whole square, which is equal to 5 square, because value of PQ is given, equal to plus QR square. Now A minus B whole square you have to use. So it will be 25 whole square minus 2 into 25 into QR plus QR whole square equal to 25 plus QR square. Now 25 square is 625. 2 into 25 is 50 QR. I am transposing this QR to RHS. So 25 plus QR square minus QR square. This plus, when it will go to other side, it will become minus. So this will get cancelled out. So from here 625, I am transposing 25 to LHS, minus 25 equal to transpose minus 50 QR to RHS. So it is 50 QR. 625 minus 25 is 600 equal to 50 QR. So the value of QR will be 600 by 50. So 0, 0 cancel. 60 divided by 5 is 12. So your QR value is 12. Isn't it? Now what will be PR? From here you can see PR is 25 minus QR. Isn't it? PR is 25 minus QR, which will give me 25 minus 12, which is 13. So from here I can get PR as 13. Now easily now I can find all the values. So sine P is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is 12 by 13. Cos P is adjacent by hypotenuse, which will give me 5 by 13. And tan opposite by adjacent, which will give me 12 by 13. So these are the, 12 by 5, not 13. So this is 12 by 5. So these are my values of sin P, cos P and tan P. Now I am moving to the last question of this exercise, question number 11. So let's do it. Question number 11. State whether the following are true or false and justify your answer. The value of tan A is always less than 1. So this statement is false, because the value of tan is not always less than 1. In many cases it is equal to 1 also, and it is greater than 1 also. So this is false. Now second one, sec A equal to 12 by 5 for some angle of A. Now if you see, sec A is hypotenuse by adjacent, isn't it? And in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is always the longest side, isn't it? So this is always greater. It will be always greater. So it means that if numerator is greater than the denominator, okay, we say it is an improper fraction. An improper fraction is always greater than 1, right? So from here you can say this will be true, because here also see it is 12 by 5. 12 by 5 is, it is greater than 1 whole. Yes or no? If you convert in mixed form, you will get 2 whole 2 by 5. So it can be, it is possible, it can be greater. So this is true. Now the third one, cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. It is not cosecant, it is cosine of angle A. So this is false. Okay. Next is cot A is the product of cot NA. It is not the product of cot NA. It is a short form of cotangent of angle A, isn't it? So always remember, it is not the product of cot NA. It is just written in the short form for cotangent of angle A. So this is false. And the fifth one, sine theta equal to 4 by 3 for some angle theta. Now sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse, and you know that hypotenuse is the longest side, isn't it? So here numerator is smaller than denominator, but if you see here 4 by 3, numerator is greater, isn't it? So it is not possible. So this is also false. So from here I am done with exercise 8.1. I have solved all the questions in detail. So that's all for today's class, and if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends also. Thank you.